Hi, good morning. Today is Veterans Day, November 11th, 2015. Thank you for watching this episode of Where's Kathe? First, I need to give you my disclaimer. The name of my company is Medicare Quick, and I am not affiliated with the federal government or the Medicare program. And if I mention any giveaways today, it does not require that you enroll. So there, we got that compliance piece out of the way. I wanted to introduce you to my dog, Winky. I did get some requests to see little Winky. This is my dog, Winky. She follows me everywhere. We do have two dogs. We have Izzy and Winky is a rescue. We call her Winky because she only has one eye. So this is my dog, Winky, for those of you who wanted to meet her. And there she goes. She heard somebody downstairs. It is early. It is 6:30, and so I'm in my pajamas again for this episode. And today I'm going to tell you where I'm going to be. So today, on Veterans Day, yes, I will be working. So if you are a veteran, stop by and say hello between the hours of 9 a.m. and 12 noon. At the CVS in Encinitas, California. The address is 129 North El Camino Real in Encinitas, and the zip code there is 92024. Sorry, early in the morning I always have a frog in my throat. And again, I'll be there from 9 a.m. until noon. Unfortunately, I don't have any appointments available today, so if you would like an appointment to speak with me on the phone, you may email me at kathe@medicarequick.com. When you email me, just say that you saw my blog or my video blog, whatever this is called, and that you would like an appointment to speak with me about some of your Medicare questions. I will email you a link to my calendar, and then you can find a time that works for you. And if you're not in California, you can find a time in your own time zone. It's actually a pretty cool program. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about veterans benefits and sort of how they coordinate with Medicare. Now, I'm going to be posting an article about that later on today, but there's just one thing that I need you to understand, and that is veterans benefits, the drug plan is not considered creditable coverage. It doesn't mean that it's not credible coverage. Yes, we know that you're able to get many prescriptions at the VA. But there's a word called creditable, and what that means is, does Medicare count that for the purpose of you not getting a penalty if you sign up for a plan later? And the answer is no. So if you're getting your medicine, your prescription drugs at the VA, and then later the Veterans Administration gets defunded by Congress, or for whatever reason you're no longer eligible to get those prescriptions at the VA, and then you want to sign up for a drug plan through Medicare, you will have to pay a penalty, just like my husband does, because you did not have creditable coverage. So just be aware of that. But there is some good news. Many of you that are eligible for something called aid and attendance aren't aware of this program. Now, aid and attendance is there to help veterans who were in a war. Doesn't mean that you had to go somewhere and fight. It just means that you had to have served one day in a war, and for most of you, that would mean the Vietnam War. And if you served that one day, then you're eligible for additional assistance to help pay for your medical expenses. And so this is a super cool program. I do not help people get this program, but I do know several people that do. So if you are interested in learning more about aid and attendance, or working with somebody who can help you qualify for aid and attendance, because many people can qualify and they don't realize it, just send me an email at kathe@medicarequick.com, and I'll forward you, or I'll respond to you with a couple of names that can help you see if you qualify, or if you don't, if it's not real evident that you qualify right now, they might be able to help get you qualified for this. And it can literally mean thousands of dollars a year for you and your family. And by the way, if you have a spouse, then they would qualify as well, potentially. So basically that's all I have to say today in this episode of Where's Kathe. Thanks for listening, and shoot me an email, stop by the CVS. I'd love to see you.